another edition of
Kayfabe Queens.
My name is Emelia, and I am here with my Russell Bell. Ow! I never know how to. I should probably rehearse like before.
Listen, it's been a year and we still don't know what we're doing.
Almost a year. Oh my god.
We just got real emotional.
So exciting. So yes, welcome to another edition of Kayfabe Queens. This edition we are talking, basically Al's going to be catching me up with what's been going on because I've been MIA in the sense where I have not paid attention to much wrestling. I don't know how I've managed it, but I've managed it. I stayed off Twitter, hardly on Facebook. Maybe mostly I'm on Instagram, but even then, I've just been like a social media blackout lately. I got sick too, so I just haven't been feeling well.
You got sick and watched Terrace House.
I watched a lot
really,
of Terrace
that's
House.
all you should do. Anyway.
By the way, if anyone out there watches Terrace House,
be our friend.
hit us up because we want to talk about it. We love it. We should just do reaction videos.
If you guys want like something else, we'll watch Terrace House over.
You want reaction videos of Terrace House? You got it.
And if this somehow gets to you, DJ Axel Report, and you want to watch Terrace House with us, we're game.
Okay, so
or hang out with this cat. Goth cat.
My goth cat. Yeah, I have not. But I did make it a point because when I was on Twitter, the very few times that I was on Twitter. Oh, and I had shows too.
You've been busy. You had a couple shows.
Spread myself so thin the last.
You did a show
that's probably
just
why
for
I
my
got
birthday.
sick. I know, just for your birthday. So yeah,
She didn't even sing me happy birthday.
Spread so thin lately. I'm sorry. I didn't. Oh, I feel so bad.
I'm totally kidding.
This is how where my mind is right now. I forgot to sing happy birthday to my friend.
Okay, we're old. We love you.
Okay.
I just need to hang out. Denny's hang out like we did.
That was so fun.
It's fun. That's all we needed.
It's a good time.
But
watching
good.
my friend go through Tinder.
Boy.
Okay, so
but we're good.
Yeah, okay, but I did make a point to watch NXT, the debut of NXT on USA, and boy, woo-wee, what a way to start your show.
Yeah.
Holy scamoles.
The first person you saw come out. Who?
My queen!
Yeah.
Murder me! You can murder me if you want to, EO.
I think she really likes EO.
I love EO. I would die for EO. Does she want me to kill someone for her?
She can handle her own murder. Look at her.
She's gorgeous.
Perfect.
I love. She's a perfect little. I love her so much.
Devious angel.
So, oh my God! And then Bianca right after her. The whipping sound. I was screaming by myself in my living room. They all, and then Mia. Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And then Candace.
That was a cute outfit, Candace had.
It was. She looked so good. I mean,
cute. She got her weave fixed.
She looks great.
She looks fantastic.
She found her groove. Like
it takes some time. It takes some time to find.
Holy moly! Well, yeah, what a way to start off your show. And the match was so good. They were all on, and I was like, I'm thinking like, oh shit, flashbacks to 4 Horsewomen. I was like, fuck, this takes me back when like everyone was just on. Like they were giving like 1,000%. They were at 9,000.
They're like, all right, we're gonna do this. Follow us.
Yeah. Good luck. Yeah. Wow. So NXT impressed. That first episode was like, woo. Yeah, it was really perfect.
Candace and Shayna next week.
Yeah. Oh, and then of course our women's champ had to come out. Our women's champ had to come out.
Of course she did.
I was like, yes, girl.
With her intimidation.
Yes, girl, come out. Shoot. She can't even fight. I saw her, what's her name, like, fight. Like, wow. Why you gotta put her on blast just because you guys are MMA fighters? That's not right. But anyway, they look good. I think they look great. I'm so stoked. I marked out so hard for NXT.
But do you think Candace is winning?
No.
You think Rhea Ripley is gonna be the next NXT champion? She came back.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm not a big
That second
fan.
episode.
Yeah, I'm just saying. They've been placing her in that.
I know.
They've been building her.
Yeah. I think she's coming into her own. I think she's still really young and has said some really stupid things. Like, I'm defending it, like, oh, that's game culture or whatever. Like, yeah, we all have to learn from that. And yeah, but, like, call out culture kind of just doesn't work sometimes, or cancel culture doesn't work sometimes. So, as long as she's learning from it, think that's what's
Yeah.
the most important. Holding people
You don't
accountable.
want to know some dumb things we've done.
Holding people accountable is important. I mean, I would like to think that,
That's how you learn.
yeah. At the same time, if they're still persistent with their bad whatever behavior,
Oh,
or
yeah. But
if
I
they're
think-
just
I
like,
think she's
this
like,
is
oh.
what I believe in, and it's like, well, then you're canceled. Don't expect me to support you. But yeah, no, I mean, I think she'll.
I will stop calling her Lady Corbin. Stop. I used to. I didn't like her.
Why? Because you like Tony?
I love Tony. We all know how I feel about Tony.
I know how you feel about Tony.
Perfect angel.
She's not perfect. She's not
Nobody's perfect. But Tony's close.
Um,
But anyways.
Yeah, well, I mean, the women's roster, that whole,
That
all the
roster's
talent
good.
there is just so good. Okay, well, let's talk about that first episode, though.
Okay.
Hello, my boy Roddy. Undisputed Era.
Where's your arm down?
That's over there. It's a little tight.
It's a little tight. You
It's
don't
a
think you're
little
really good.
I need to wear a long sleeve with
How do they
it.
wrestle that? Anyway.
I don't know. Yeah, honestly, I can't even sit here and talk in it.
You can't see it, but those boys are looking at us right now.
My
They're over
boys! I
there.
have their autographs hanging on my wall, and they're just looking at me. I
Arts.
love them. Mwah, my babies. I just love them.
Anyways.
But yeah,
Anyways.
I'm sorry he beat your boy's dreams. That's just too bad. I mean,
You
you hate
sound-
to see it
You
happen.
really sound upset.
My boy's a stripe of gold, and that's all I care about.
Wow.
They driven.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Dream will come back. He always
Yeah, of
does.
course he will. I know he
He
will.
looked fabulous.
He looked great.
Perfect.
I mean, I just think it seemed like that
Yeah.
show was booked with the right people
Yeah.
that they knew were going to deliver.
Yes.
And they're like, you're on. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
If
got
you've
it.
never seen NXT,
I got it.
here's our babies.
Yeah.
Here's our gems.
It was so thrilling to watch. Like, I was just like, I was like, energy. Like, fuck yes! I feel sorry for my neighbor downstairs who's probably like,
Oh my god,
oh
stop.
my god.
You're
You're so annoying.
File a complaint.
She probably hates me. And I was sick too.
Oh no, we can't be marking out that hard. You're sick.
But yeah, okay, so there was that
Okay.
match.
It was later in the network part when Imperium came out and
Oh.
Walter came out.
That was exciting too. The whole show was booked well. Thrilling.
Walter and Kushida.
Ooh.
Didn't know I needed it.
Kushida. Oh, he's so cute. I loved that little clip. Okay, well, let's jump into see
We'll
next
just let it
episode.
on,
Yeah.
Spoilers?
Coming out. Yeah. Yeah, because that just came out. Yeah. Spoilers! I just watched this morning. Was it this
I
morning?
just watched it like 2 hours.
Okay, yeah, seriously, like this morning I watched it and it was very exciting. Breezango is back, which we knew they had been back.
But they were
But-
Kushida's surprise tag team
Yes.
partners against Imperium.
And they brought him over and they were like, come on, Kushida. And he came over like to dance a little bit. It was so cute. I'm just
Wholesome.
living for that.
It's wholesome
It's
content I didn't know I needed.
Wholesome as
I love
fuck.
it. I love it so much.
Me too.
I love Kushida and I love Breezango.
Breezango.
Oh my god.
It made me go
The
back to
babies.
like clips that I've loved of like them gyrating.
How many-
Revisiting. Oh, my heart. I'm really happy for them, and I think like NXT is the place you definitely want to be. And it just made me feel like they're probably all so proud of that.
Yeah.
And I'm like so happy for them. And like the audience is like the unspoken member of the audience or of the roster.
Yes, the audience is the unspoken member of the audience. You might
Um,
still be sick. Are you still on cold medicine?
No, I
Oh.
stopped. I didn't. Maybe I should take medicine. But anyway, no. But you know what I mean.
But no,
like
yeah.
they
That's
are
what
an
I was
entity
thinking
in
too when I was
themselves.
watching it. Like, if you've never seen NXT, if
Mhm.
you're like, oh, I watch Raw or whatever,
Mhm.
Tash, oh, I'll check out this NXT. I've never seen it. You see a crowd super hyped. You're like, oh, damn.
Yeah.
I want to get hyped.
You
like,
get
this
hyped.
person's getting me
I mean, how
hyped.
many times have we watched Raw or SmackDown and like you just know like the city is dead and it's like, come on, man, this match is
Some
freaking
people may
fire.
accuse
Nobody's.
this town of being like that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well,
We're
we
not.
used to.
We're not.
We're not. No, I think first Sarasota can be a really fun. It used to be a really great wrestling town. It was a hot crowd before. I don't know what's going on now, but hopefully they come back. But maybe I don't know. It really just it's waves. But I think the audience, the NXT Full Sail audience, is just fun to watch.
That's goals. I want to go to a Full Sail.
What is her name? Anita. The lady.
My goals?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I want to be. Yeah.
She's so cute.
That's seriously goals.
And like she's like someone you look forward to seeing when like you're watching NXT or.
I just saw a video of Triple H.
Mm-hmm.
He there was a group of NXT fans. They went to dinner after the show last night, I guess. And he surprised them because somebody tagged him like, "Oh, we're gonna be at this restaurant."
Oh my god!
And he's like, "Oh yeah," and he just shows up at the restaurant.
That is so
and it was just like,
kind.
you guys are awesome. You guys always come, and thanks for supporting.
Yeah, because they're paying for tickets to go.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
and there's a bunch of who always go.
Yeah,
they built that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So that's really cool.
We wouldn't have been
so
able
I'm
to go to
excited for the
NXT
Full Sail,
last year. Full Sail.
Yeah, really thankful because they really do help that brand just be this amazing thing.
But yeah, if you
there's
something about an
nugget.
NXT audience though. You've been to an NXT show.
I have.
Couple.
Yeah, they're fun. It's
Not the
small,
flex,
it's
but I
intimate.
went on a couple.
Flex.
But I went to like 4.
Oh my god, I've only been to like 2.
I went to 2.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
To be fair,
anyway,
I was like all the way up.
It's okay, you were nosebleeding.
I thought I was gonna throw up. I was like looking down like
oh no, that's terrible.
Never again.
But yeah, so talking about second episode, I'm not going to spoil too much. They did have a couple of women's matches, so that was exciting. Dakota Kai's back, baby, Team Kick.
Shout out, Mickey.
Yes. Yeah, Mickey, your girl's back, dude. I know. I saw it on his Instagram. I was like, of course, he's gonna vote
Team Kick.
that. Team Kick.
She looked cute.
She looked so cute. She looked so nervous though, and so
She's
did
like,
Tainara. She looked nervous too. I felt their nerves, and I felt like it wasn't as smooth as they normally are, because they were probably like, but don't be nervous.
No,
it's the same shit as
you're good,
everything.
you're good.
Like you're fine.
My only complaint about Tainara is, I get she's a black belt. She takes the thing off, and
then she has another black belt.
I get it, but also
well, even her thing where
she's
like,
still like figuring it out.
Latinas do it better, and it's like, shut up.
She's still figuring it out. I don't know how long I can give her this benefit of the doubt.
Well, she doesn't do that tongue thing anymore. She's like,
all
the time.
Yeah.
Well, I hated that. I was like, dude, you're so cute. Stop doing that.
Lacey Lane, they renamed her.
I saw that. Yeah.
Kaden Carter.
Yeah. I don't know. She did a good job though too.
I really like her though.
Yeah, I like her a lot too. Against Rhea. I mean, she took the loss against Rhea, but Rhea looked great too coming out. I mean, I marked out. I was like, oh shit, girl, you're scary.
She's a little scary.
She looks good though. Her gear looks good. Her hair looks good. Her look is good. She has a great look.
I'm still about Rhea. Sorry, I mean.
That's okay. No, you're fine. It's okay to be about Rhea.
I'm not denying her skill. I'm just.
Well, I felt like a little underwhelmed the second episode. It was okay.
Okay.
It's building, and that's how it's gonna be.
There's gonna be episodes you're like, eh.
Exactly,
Eh.
and so it's kind of like to expect it to be like the first episode is not gonna happen. So, but overall, it was a good. Oh my God, Bask in His Glory. Oh shit!
Yeah,
and they just wrestle like forever. Dijakovic and
they're too big to be doing that. They're doing it,
dude.
But
I
think it was Kathy
okay.
at like 305 Live. I can't do that.
No, I mean it's so impressive, and I think every time he wrestles like in front of people, like in front of TV, like on TV, he's gonna draw eyes. People are gonna be like, wait a minute, what did I just see?
Because you see him like, oh, he's just gonna boom, boom.
Yeah, he's just
big
dude.
Big dude.
Oh,
No.
No, he is impressive.
He'll
And
be like-
Dijakovic is, he's gonna be. So just seeing like Keith Lee really keep up with him and like kind of one up him a little bit and like even look better is just so exciting.
But off the top rope.
Woo! Oh my God!
It's like looking at you like.
I need the smelling salts, please.
My jaw was like,
yeah, dude. That it's wild, but it's amazing,
So cool,
and that's why I love wrestling. the best.
They
yeah.
shouldn't, but they do flip.
Yeah.
They fly.
They fly. I mean, obviously, you know, I feel like if there's trust built up in, like, that's when the best matches happen, when like two wrestlers have just such good chemistry and they trust each other.
Oh yeah.
Like,
well,
for example,
their second or third match,
yeah,
something like that. So
they trust each other.
Yeah.
Like, they know that they're gonna deliver.
I'm sure they're doing
if I'm
their
falling on you, you're gonna catch me. You know, like,
I got
there's
you,
just
bro. I
so
got
much
you.
trust there. Yeah, and like. Watching EO just reminds me of like Super Crazy. Super Crazy never watched his spots. He just went boop 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 boop. Done.
She never looks.
She never looks, and it's like, how does she know? She
like,
just knows, because she knows that the people she's wrestling with are professionals, and they're gonna be where they need to be. And not everybody is all the time. You know, like, people make mistakes, but for the most part, like, I feel like the chemistry right now on the roster is just so good. Yeah, and everybody trusts each other because they've all kind of been coming up together, like in the indies. You know, they all wrestled each other before, so it's not like anything new, really.
Yeah, this is a really
it's just new for people who haven't seen it. You know, so
yeah, it's like. If you're, like you said, Four Horsemen, that era of, like, everyone being so, like, good, like, Finn was there, Shinsuke there, like, that, like, high, like, level, that's what that is. That's why you put it on USA.
That's why you put it on USA, but then you still have to have, like, the second episodes, too, where you still got people like Tainara filling themselves, like, filling out.
Well, yeah, that's how, like, people
getting,
like that learned.
Cutting their teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, you know, it's...
Leah rushes back.
Oh shoot! I forgot! And Oni! Oh my god! Oni! Oh shoot! Okay, so Oni on Twitter is just the best. I live for Oni on Twitter, but the whole Oni and like Drew Gulak, where like Drew Gulak, he's like flexing on Drew about being in first class and eating like strawberry ice cream, and Drew Gulak is like, you don't deserve strawberry ice cream. I was like, dang, that's just me.
That's some real shit.
But it cracked me up. I was busting it. I love it. It's so good. Man, good stuff. Oni. I knew it though. Like, I was like, oh fuck, Leo, you're gonna get fucked. Sorry, I keep saying fucked up.
Okay.
Pardon my language.
Did we ever say the show is PG?
It's not for kids. I don't imagine kids wanting to listen to us anyway. Although my nephew, well, he's in high school. He says the F word all the time, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
He probably sees this.
It's just when you think you're cool when you're 15, like, I'm going to say around F-bombs.
Yeah.
We've all done that. I can say curse words, but parents and I'm like, no.
My grandma's not here. I'm going to see the F word. But yeah, no, like, as soon as the bell rang, Tony's like, bam! Like,
so good.
Sorry, Leo. You should have known that was coming, though. You know
Yeah,
who you're in the ring with. It's Omi.
Good for Leo coming back.
Excited. He looked great, too.
Looked great.
First episode. He looked
Yeah.
amazing. He did that whole, like, stunner off off the, bounced off the remote. Bam. I was like, what?
And all of, like, the replays are, like, little packages about NXT. That's the clip that's in there, too.
As it should be, because it was impressive. No, NXT is very exciting. And I didn't think I was going to be this excited. I was
You weren't. I've been saying, I was like, Wednesday Night Wars, and you're like, whatever, okay.
No.
And then
Now
they delivered. Okay.
I know. I feel like that little girl in that gif with the cotton candy is like,
NXT. I told you.
I know you did, and I just like to...
Sometimes, you know what, I've been right a lot lately.
You've been right a
Even
lot,
about
and I've
things I
been
didn't
wrong
want to
a
be
lot.
right about.
Well, it's not that I'm like wrong, it's just I'm like not excited.
Yeah.
And I wasn't. I was like, it's just gonna be NXT like it always is. But now there's like something a little different.
Your boys are draped in gold.
My boys are draped. They came out on a balcony.
That balcony's nice.
Looking over their kingdom. Like, damn, I love looking over my kingdom.
Yes. Subjects.
I'm like, wow.
Commentary under them.
My babies. I love it. It's so great. It's a great time to be.
I love that.
It's a great time to be.
I just love the shot of them walking in, and that was it.
You know what? 2019 has been a terrible year for me personally, like in my personal life, but it has been an amazing year for me wrestling-wise. Like, so much cool stuff is
I'm trying to
happening.
think about my personal year.
2019 sucked. I hate 2019.
Well, the past week wasn't great for me. We've had highs and lows.
That's been my whole year, all year long.
But wrestling?
But wrestling has been like the saving grace. Like,
And
wrestling is the thing that gets me on my funk when I'm just like, I hate like.
I told you last week. awful week, and what did I need to watch? I need to watch wrestling.
I mean, this is part of, like, the first episode where, like, we talked about, like, why we got into wrestling and stuff.
And we can maybe revisit that one.
I
think we might do some of that in our, well, we can jump again for a little bit. Our next scene.
Yeah.
So
NXT. Yeah.
That's what you always wonder why. You're like, why are you so outgoing at wrestling? This is why.
You're such a different person in a different setting. And it's funny because, you know, your best friend too will comment and be like, she's never like that social.
No.
Like, I'm surprised that she's like out like doing things.
Yeah.
And then we go to wrestling and you're like, oh yeah.
I just go in and I talk to strangers.
You do. It's
I had strangers hollering for you at last
funny. And I'm like,
shout out to the girls behind us.
Yes. Oh man, the Funny Bone super fans. They're like they're funny bone people. And
do we want to talk about the last episode?
Hey, we did.
We talked about Best of the West.
Oh my god!
It was the kickoff to my birthday weekend, and I should have known.
Okay, wait. Best of the West was so good, and I don't know what the energy was going into it, but everybody was like really calm, and it just kind of felt like.
I think everyone was like me, got off of work.
We just got out. We were tired. I took a half day. I had worked like 6 days that week. Oof. And I had to do a half day, and it was just a hard week at work.
It was long, yeah.
We were beaten down, trodden, not looking so good, and it was just kind of like,
it was like, I'm gonna do wrestling, and
I'm
a good time, but
I'm gonna go to this.
I'm like, I'm gonna have a good time, be chill.
Yeah, and then
our boy Davey wasn't there. But
Davey wasn't.
We missed you, Davey.
Davey wasn't there. Vanessa wasn't there. The Dangerousleys weren't there, and that broke my heart a little bit.
Really
I like seeing the Dangerousleys.
Yeah.
But
the show must go on, and it did.
Oh boy,
did it?
Did
it go on?
Oh my god. If you haven't caught an episode, I believe it's on YouTube already, yeah. Go watch it, because if you've been watching it and you haven't watched this episode, watch it, because the payoff at the end is so good.
There's names we've seen come to Best of the West that are going to be huge.
Yeah.
We've seen Chris Pitt. We've seen Jake Atlas. Oh my god, I love him
Jake!
So much. It was only one time, and I'm just like, I won't like, it's like I'm still
You know the thing about Jake was, I was waiting for you outside, and he was outside just like shirtless, but it was hot, and he had like pants on. I was like, why is this dude outside and he's just like no shirt? Okay, I get it, you're a wrestler.
Whatever, okay.
But then he came into the ring like in all his sparkly like, you know, glory, and I was like, oh,
it's just what a
sweet
just
angel.
He just
and
glows.
His ring work was just like, what? He's one of the best right now.
So
like
good.
One of the best.
Check out Best of the
Top
West.
5, he's in it.
Check out that amazing match with him and Priscilla Kelly.
Oh, that's not on Best of the West.
It's not, but it's from Rise. But it's so good.
There's just so much good indie wrestling right now.
I was like, oh my god, my heart. But we've seen a lot of great people.
Brody King.
Sweet Angel.
So just saying, like, but right now, that
promotion's so good.
That promotion's really great.
So, we went. We were like, whatever. Such a fun show.
Oh, man.
A lot of drama.
Losing our minds.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
I
know. I was just like, I'm exhausted. Emotionally spent. I invested so much.
Twists.
Let's just say, without spoiling anything, that Pop for Landis just really floored me. It floored me. I was like, oh my god, this is why I love wrestling.
Wow. I don't know if I've ever been hyped in my life. That
was just fun. And then the end, you can't end on a high note. You can't end on a high note. No.
Dutra.
Hey man, he's a future, so what can you do?
It's not
you
even
can't
a word,
stop
Dutra.
the future.
It's not a word.
Well, it is to him.
You can't just be making up words.
So people make up words all the time.
He is Mary J. Blige, hateration, holleration. Who does he think he is?
Well, he ain't no Mary J. Blige.
Nope.
Sure. Girl,
and if you've seen our Instagram, you know what I'm talking about. Dave Dutra ruined my birthday.
I thought it was so great that he was like, why are you all leaving?
That was so good though, that like everyone walked out.
Oh man, it was so good.
You could not have written a better ending than people leaving after that.
And then the fact that it was your birthday like weekend was just the icing icing on the cake.
And
what? Thank you, Best of the West, for giving us such a good night. Thank you for giving us a great night to kick off Elle's birthday.
Am I feuding with Dave Dutra now?
I don't know, Ari. You have too many feuds going on, I think.
A big mouth.
But I think it's great, you know.
Ow.
It's alright. You're heel. No, you're not the heel. Never.
I'm the sympathetic figure here.
Yes, you are.
It's my birthday.
It was your birthday, and he ruined it. How could he?
I didn't win, Ralph.
Just ultimate villain heel shit.
My fave lost.
Oh no! That new fringe from Royce.
That 1% fringe.
That 1%.
That jacket from Royce.
What?
Can you tell me where you got it?
Okay, he didn't have to flex that hard on us.
But he did.
He flexed.
He really did.
Hell hard, and I was like, man, I can't take this flex. This is too much.
I could not handle it. I was like low-key gonna feel that.
You know, I felt like my eyes were sparkling. Like, oh my god, look at all that fringe. I was like, Jesus Christ, dude! Don't flex on us like that. We can't handle it.
I love the 1%.
I know, me too.
If you ever check out a 1% match,
you got to.
You
got to
see
check
it
out.
for a treat.
For sure.
Those are stars too.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
For sure.
They'll be in somewhere.
That's the whole beauty of this. It's like these are people coming up and making their names, and like you know when you see him, you're like, this dude's bad. This girl is killing him.
I guess. Our girl Lisa Lace.
Lisa!
Ugh, angel. I say it all the time. She's just
a baby angel.
But she was on SmackDown this week. Mm-hmm. Briefly, Mandy Rose gave her a magazine. Her Maxim Australia.
Do it. Maxim is still a magazine?
In Australia, apparently.
Oh, well, figures.
That's where Mandy Rose is on the cover.
Okay. She would be, I guess. She's a cover girl. She's a cover girl. Yeah, wow, cool.
I look like
Lisa! SmackDown again! Good
so
for you.
Good. I was just like a proud mom. I was like, oh, is that Snow? I had to like rewind.
I'm surprised you didn't text me with like a screen cap or something.
I don't know what happens.
You usually do.
I do. And
it's been rough.
It's been a week.
It's been a year.
But yeah. That's like we always say, go support your indies.
Oh man,
YouTube's the best of the West.
Like honestly, like
you'll see our
marquee
little faces.
We're there.
I never watched Back to the Demo.
I don't want to see me going, oh.
Like just real.
Oh, I should be ashamed. I'm just gonna wear like those little masks.
Get like the Birdie King ski mask.
Yeah.
Have you seen those?
Like yeah. Those are cool.
Those are really nice.
Speaking of like merch, like how much cool merch is out there right now? I hate being poor.
Same.
You know what? I think this is subconsciously why I have not been online either.
You don't want to buy things?
I can't buy anything, there's so much that I'm like lusting after.
had a nice tie-dye shirt from the
I know!
I could not buy it.
I cannot buy a lot of things right now.
So good in that
I
shirt.
feel so sad, you know. I'm like, I don't care about living vicariously through anyone. I want to live
but on
myself.
The other side of merch, did you see all the ugly NXT designs?
Yeah, what is happening there?
I understand they're like, let's give everybody merch, but also, no. If you don't have a design, don't do it.
You know, and it's not that hard to find people who can create like really great designs, though.
They're fans that do.
Yeah, it could be a taste thing too, where like, you know, who's in charge. We already know the Bucks always had really cool shirts, so I don't know what's going on.
Some people have good designs, like Dream shirts are really good.
He had that view.
Not the first one. The first one's bad.
Terrible.
But ever since, they've all been fabulous. There's that acid wash one.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Undisputed Era is a little hit or miss with their design.
Yeah, they kind of like overdo it.
It's
sometimes.
a little.
I have
it's
an
a market,
armband. I think
but
that's
it's
all
not
it is.
us.
Yeah, definitely. And that's the same thing with AEW. You know, they went with the theme and they're like sticking with it, I guess. But I think they could do better. Do better.
Could do better.
Gosh, if I have to wear it.
Did you see that
Hangman
designed his own stuff though?
He's what?
His own merch.
What did
Hangman.
What did you say first?
Hangman designs his own.
Oh, he does?
All those designs apparently.
Aww.
There was a tweet.
He's multi-talented.
Pro Wrestling Tees, I think, like retweeted, like he was like they're complaining or something. He's like, you have to learn Illustrator like some of us so you can make your own design.
Oh yeah, that's right. I saw that. Yeah, I saw that tweet.
Hangman.
Hangman, you good dude. You could do the see. Hey, I could do it like if I'm a wrestler and I know I can't draw, I'm gonna like look for good artists. Like that's what we do. Like for the band, like we hit up people that we know are amazing.
Marty does that.
Like yeah, exactly. So I understand where the difficulty is in having cool shirts. Like anyway, whatever.
There's a good article by DJ X report about merch. The best designs.
No.
And like the worst designs. It's like recent, like this week maybe.
Yeah, I saw him tweeting about something, but I didn't read the article yet. There's a couple of articles on my to read list. Yeah. So
it's not too long. It's a good little read.
Good read. Okay. Well, yeah, that's too bad. AEW doesn't have great shirts. What can you do? It's hit and miss for almost everybody. Not everybody's gonna have a great shirt.
Yeah, it's true.
Some people think that it's like, whoa, this design is fire.
It's a taste thing. Everyone has different
tastes. Not everybody likes the same shit. Anyway,
so we talked about NXT.
Yes.
What else should we get into? We have it queued up.
Oh!
Would you like...
I heard your boy Morrison's going back to WWE. Is this true?
What? Sorry, this is brand new information. Is he going?
That's what I heard from producer S. Is that fact? I don't know. You might want to look that
up.
God.
Oh my.
I thought you knew that. I was like, oh, I heard something, but I'm going to save it for the podcast.
Wow, I'm really glad you waited for the podcast because I had no idea.
This is what I'm hearing.
If I could hear that music.
Wow. I hope it's true for your sake, because I was like, Hell's gonna be stoked if that's true.
Like, okay, if that can't...
But imagine versus Dream.
You broke me.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Holy moly.
Oh my.
Hachi machi.
Oh my god, I couldn't handle that.
Yeah, that's
all of my eccentric boys on. Oh my god.
Yeah. So that's I hope it's true, but that's what I just heard today, like literally just before you got here. So.
My brain
I saw you froze for like the record's on skip right now.
I'm broken right now. Please, somebody.
So that's the news. That's the only news I've gotten. Oh, Tony Deppen is in California right now because Battle of Los Angeles was happening. Of course, I'm poor and I also don't drive, so.
We don't have a way over there, and I had to work all weekend.
God, what I wouldn't give to have been a part of that.
Joey Janela's last.
Oh man, everyone's
Jake
last
Atlas.
matches like it.
Sorry, look, now we're sad.
I know.
Anyways. We gotta get it.
Melancholy.
So sad.
But it's so exciting that, that they're close.
We're breathing. We're in the same
state. He's wrestling here. But like Orange Cassidy was in. Like a lot of people are having their last matches.
Joey Janela's last.
I don't think it's. I know people are like farewell to the Indies, but like, is it really a farewell? Like. What if you don't like it there? What if
you can come back?
Yeah, so like
for now, it's
I don't think it should be frowned upon if someone's like for example, Kylie Ray.
She's back. Do you see that?
Yeah, but she's not with AEW.
Yeah,
like she chose to not. Like she's like, I want to be released.
Yeah,
and it's like her own reasons.
We don't know what happened.
I feel that because it's like, okay, for example, like being in a band.
Yeah.
People think like. Oh, well, you should want to get on a label, and you should want to be, like, on talk shows and in magazines, and, like, I could see where someone like Joey Ryan and Kylie Ray would be coming from, where it's like, I like the indies.
Yeah.
I like my road better. It's, it's just, it's my speed.
You don't need a stadium tour or anything like that.
And it's, I could feel that. Yeah. Like, I feel...
Maybe she thought she wanted it?
And I don't know if, like, I'd be closed to it, but I don't imagine that I would really like it.
I
know myself, and I know that I don't think that's something I would like. I like where I am, what I do.
Yeah, like I said, maybe she thought,
so that's,
this is what I wanted, and then she went to Double or Nothing when it was huge.
And it's a mental health
and she
thing,
probably
too.
was just like, nope, I know I can't handle this, and I need a smaller venue.
She must know herself.
And that's smart
she knows
because
what's best for her.
She could have burned out. She could have done more damage if she still was like, nope, I'm still gonna push through. And
I'm sure you talk to your peers and you hear stories of like, well, look at WWE, like
Sasha.
Like Moxley, and they killed wrestling for me. They
Did you watch Sasha's Chronicle?
No. Ooh. How did I not watch that? I love her so much.
So good.
You say, oh, my girls is doing some heel shit right now. Okay, just to let you guys know, I'm not really watching, like I said, I've been like MIA, not really giving any time to WWE except for NXT.
That's fine. That's only.
So I'm really excited to hear
them
two's is
healing it up. Oh. Bailey's healing shit.
Oh, that makes my heart big.
I told you, Bailey at Clash of Champions pulled out that old heel move.
Oh, heel shit.
Ref's distracted.
That heel shit I like.
Takes out the turnbuckle, knocks out Charlotte. 1, 2, 3, and then like a cowardly heel, like just a little tantrumly baby. So just remind me, because that's the types of bites last night. They're like, she's like a child. I'm like, now let's mention it. Yes.
Yeah.
She grabbed her title, was like, bye. Just scurried out.
I don't need this bullshit. I'm out of here.
I still won. Like, this is mine still. And Charlotte's like, fuming.
Oh, yes.
And then Carmella came in and, like, was like, bro, what's up with my friend? And then she was teaming up with Charlotte now.
Carmella and Charlotte?
Yes, because she's like, Bailey's not my friend anymore. Like, who is this?
Oh,
no. This week, it was Carmella and Charlotte against Sasha and Bailey. Bailey gave her a fuck. She beat her up. It hurt. It hurt. Oh.
I like that.
It hurt.
I can't
But
wait
it was
to
good.
see it.
It was good.
You know what? I'm going back. I'm watching that.
Watch it.
I've got to watch it.
Watch it for the ladies.
Watch it for the heels. Oh.
Guess we're pushing Lacey again.
I heard that she had a very horrific looking sharpshooter. I have it queued up here, and I'm just going to play it while we're talking, but...
So you can get this live reaction because...
Well, I don't under... Against my girl, Ember Moon, who I stand for. I love Ember Moon. I don't care.
We all love Ember.
We all love Ember.
We all want good things for Ember.
Of course.
She deserves the world. And not Lacey Evans matches.
Is, like, Lacey still getting heavily pushed?
Yeah, she's feuding with Natalya right now.
Okay, I'm okay with that. Oh, hell no. She better not be doing no sharpshooter.
She did it last week, too.
No!
Look at Ember.
She's so cute.
I love her hair.
Oh, she's the best, dude.
We love her. I wonder if that one... Anyway, but yeah, they're in a feud right now, which is fine because Natalya always makes everyone look good.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right, but...
She made Eva Marie look good. Or not even good, decent.
That's tough.
And that's saying something.
Why do you keep talking about sharpshooter?
That's Natalya's thing. Canada's move.
I swear to God. You know what? It kind of. I bet it's gonna upset me the way like when Miz took a figure four. I really hated that. I really hated that. And I was like,
oh, they had another baby.
I still hate that he took the figure four. Like, don't.
Didn't he give it to him?
Yeah, but it's so stupid. He didn't give it to him because he wanted to. Give it to him because it's like, hey, we think it'd be a good idea if you like formally gave him this move. That way, he has some, give him a rub, and that's what it is. And you know that like Mizanin is like a big old brown noser. So of course they're gonna give it to him. I'm saying.
Miz is a brown noser?
You know he's a brown noser.
Miz is a very hard worker. Everyone thinks I'm weird. I love Miz.
Okay, I'm not saying he's not a hard worker. He definitely works hard, but he also works hard to brown nose too.
I do not agree. I've always had a soft spot for the Miz. Like,
I've always had a not soft spot for the Miz.
When I was in the 6th grade watching The Real World, and the Miz was like, I want.
He was insufferable. He likes Nickelback and
That's true. These are facts.
Creed.
These are facts. Terrible music.
Oh,
here it
no!
goes. Wait.
What in the world?
Yeah.
No, that's disgraceful. Like, no. That's not, you can't even call, I swear to God, like who?
I know. That's why he had to make a post about it in the group.
I'm just so disappointed.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Not mad, I'm disappointed. And I feel like, who makes these decisions? Like, rethink it. You know what? I'm going to be like, wait, let me see her do it first. No, she can't do it. Okay, let's think of something. Back to the drawing board. Let's go back to the writing board. Okay, so what should we have her do? No!
It should have been like, Lacey, can you do a sharpshooter? She's like, sure.
Yeah, but it's like, even can you dance? And she was like, yes. And then she couldn't dance. So, cool. People be lying to further their careers.
Like I said, she gets that smidge of doubt because Ember is small. She got them thick legs and she's a little shorter. That's all I'm getting at. But also, she sucks.
It was not Ember's fault at all.
It wasn't. No, she just
did not.
She's bad. Like that video of her doing getting the Bailey to belly, and it's just. And Bailey having that other video.
You know what though? You got it like.
Lacey being bad.
I mean, they're gonna be pushed no matter what. Like people, if corporate likes you, they're gonna push you. Ultimately, yeah. And you know what? They get following. Like, they really do sell merch. You know, there are people who are like Lacey stands. There's definitely Corbin stands. Like,
the only upside is Chad Gable is.
I mean, hello, Randy Orton. He's lasted this long because there's a whole group of people who still like him and support him and buy his merch. And it's like,
no. He has bad merch. And I say that somebody who has a couple pieces. But like only specific ones. I have the one that looks like the parental advisory one, the Legend Killer one, and on the back.
When he was the Legend Killer, that was actually kind of sick.
Good. And then I have this other one. It's the RKO one with like his little tribal thing. And on the back it says Destiny, and I have the match.
What tribe is he from?
It's like a tattoo. It's like bad decision tattoo.
Actually, they probably do maybe have some kind of Native American somewhere down the line in there. Because
he might.
Cheekbones.
He might.
I don't know, maybe.
Who knows? I don't know.
He has like a great Cherokee
23
grandmother.
I don't know.
Everyone has a Cherokee. Every white person has a Cherokee grandmother.
You've been breaking me this whole time. Stop. Oh my god.
That's what I'm here for. Okay,
I thought I was the comic relief. She's getting me today, guys.
Well, you know what? Sometimes I crack myself up, so I'm like the only one laughing at my jokes sometimes, so.
What are you talking about?
We were talking about Lacey Evans and that terrible sharpshooter that I hope she never ever does again.
She's gonna do it again.
Well, then I won't be watching. Hey, I won't be watching. Skip.
So anyways, Carmella won the 24/7
She did!
And I need you to watch this.
I'm gonna watch this. Hopefully there's not an ad, but there probably is.
Might be. Rebel Wilson's cute.
She's so stinking cute. Okay, so yeah, Carmella won.
Yeah, it's really cute.
A dangerous mom.
Maverick!
Dang, his wife is smoking.
Good job, Drake.
Good job.
I'm not saying like that.
I would never work that hard. She works so hard for that body.
No.
You think it's all natural? She's so cute.
I love her so much. Even her questionable taste with men.
Please stop chasing us!
Reach a house party.
Don't worry, Carmella. We gonna get out of this mess. My clown friend, he gonna give us a balloon ride to Dairy Maine. We gonna hide out there.
That's so silly. Oh my god.
I do want to lose house party shirt. It's cute.
It is cute.
It's the old in your house.
Yes, it is. That's great. It's a throwback, but not. It's like alive again. Oh,
friendship. Pure betrayal.
2, 3. Yes, queen.
I love everyone's faces in the back.
They're like,
do we hit a woman? Can we? Should we?
His face.
I love it. I love it so much.
Got him.
He's like, alright.
Well, now he has to help her. Oh, shit.
Wait, I only that's my favorite part. She's like, got you. Wait, I can't.
Oh wait, I can't. I can't. Oh my goodness! That's so great.
Isn't it good? It gives like the women something to do.
Yes.
It can be so fun.
This is wonderful. I love it.
It's so fun. And then on SmackDown, so the rules were lifted for the tag match.
Oh, okay.
So after the match, everybody comes out, but the last person is Kyrie, and she has her little
telescope.
Yeah, her little telescope. She's like, It's just like gray. That was my favorite part.
So cute.
So good.
I can't stand it. It's so cute. Okay, I'm all right with that.
So
have you been watching? I'm sure you do. It's on your Mondays, on your Saturday. Being the Elite. Is there anything good developments on Being the Elite that I have not watched like the last 3 episodes?
Oh my gosh, you mean like Kenny Omega losing his mind?
He's losing his mind?
He's lost it. He's lost it and he's feuding with Kayfabe.
What?
You've not, oh yeah, you've been on Twitter. They're in a Twitter beef.
Wait, who?
Kayfabe or whatever.
Kayfabe?
Yeah, that guy.
And Omega?
And Omega. Because obviously he's, he's like, NXT.
My voice went really
big.
Omega!
And she stuck through it. She's like, that's me.
That's my bad. She can handle
so
my
like,
octaves.
They're defending, like, they're feuding. I guess Kenny said they're like, developmental, and then
putting the developmental.
Yeah, and then it's a
I
whole
saw
thing.
that. I saw a little bit of that, and people were really upset. We're like, that's not fair to say.
It's a whole thing now. Now it's part of his bit on PT.
Oh, well, he couldn't, because he has to go with it.
He's going with it, and he's like, he issued an apology for last week or whatever, and then it's like the camera's still rolling or whatever, and he's like, these marks don't listen to anything, and that.
Oh,
he's
that's
like, and he does that Ring of Honor Dominic dickhead or whatever, like, he was just going off, and I was just like, I love this. I love it. I love this off the rails thing.
Oh, okay, oh my god, there's too much content.
It's 15
wrestling
minutes.
every day.
Every day. NXT UK on Thursday.
I mean, I should actually be saying this is a dream come true.
Listen, this is like when you're a kid and you want like
this
eat
is like
ice cream
for
dinner, and then you are an adult and you can have it, and you're like,
and I've done that.
Ooh, we've all done that.
And I've sat there going, I love being an adult.
But then the next day you're like,
paying my bills and I'm actually going to work. Ooh. I love vegetables though,
I do love
too.
vegetables. Vegetables are good. Eat your
Vegetables are great.
Broccoli?
Broccoli. I love broccoli. But yeah, wrestling's going to be an everyday thing. I mean, there's already stuff like Being the Elite, Road to AEW, Raw, SmackDown, NXT.
Oh, there were some good spotlights on Nyla and Riho on this week's TNT. A whole spotlight on Brandon Cutler this week.
Oh my god.
MJF got
his wife? Hi, baby.
Yes, his wife was on there. MJF got all the D&D nerds really upset this
Oh,
week.
I saw that. Actually did see that. Oh yeah. I can't say his name either. Manganiello.
Mr. Sophia Vergara.
Oh,
they're
dang.
too hot couple.
That is just too hot. We can't don't put that on TV or in camera because
and then
we'll
he
all
goes to
melt.
wrestling. He goes to wrestling. He plays
in that new Pee Wee Herman movie.
He loves people. He goes to Guns N' Roses show. Like, why am I not his friend?
He's too perfect.
It's not fair. Sophia Vergara.
Man.
Anyways.
Such an unreasonable expectation of what men should be.
But then he got in on it's a whole thing.
Oh, I've seen. He have said a lot. We
so
thought he went too far when he was talking about Selena. Now he's done and
he's
done
still
it.
not forgiven for that.
Done and gone, done it.
Him and Selena's murderer are like equal heels in my life.
Seriously. All right, dude. That's cheap
Too
heat.
far,
Come on,
too far.
cheap heat.
I don't like that. Say anything about
so
anything
we're getting close to an hour now
Oof,
of
okay.
us talking. I mean, obviously we spent some time watching a couple of clips, but is there anything that you really want to talk about before
Do we want to talk about some AEW real quick?
Sure, let's
It
talk about
debuts
it.
next week. It's finally here.
It's fine. Wow.
I feel like it's like,
wow.
I feel like they just announced it.
I know,
and
we were all just marking out about it.
And we're at Double or Nothing. That was
Oh my
like 6
god, that was so cool.
Seems so long ago.
Yeah, it really does. Take me back. I want to go back. I'm like Jack from Wasp. I gotta go back.
I miss it so much.
I know. That was such a magical weekend, and I can't wait to experience that again.
We will. We will.
Oh,
And you'll text me so I don't miss out on all the fun.
Yeah, like get your butt over here right now.
Stop eating. Put the nachos down.
Put the nachos down. We are bumping into wrestlers.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
go ahead.
I'll give you the card and we'll just do
Okay, I've got like 10 minutes.
Okay. So, Wednesday Night Dynamite.
Wednesday Night Dynamite.
That's a
It's
cute one.
Dynamite. Okay, it's cute. I mean, it has to be something explosive, I guess.
It's explosive.
It can't be like Wednesday night fuzz. I don't know.
So, they already announced this is the opening match. It's Cody and Sammy Guevara.
Ew! Sammy!
Okay. Who do you think's winning?
Sammy.
Cute.
Sammy should win.
Cody said if Sammy wins that he shouldn't be in the title match at Full Gear.
Okay. I agree.
MJF, we just talked about this. Brandon Cutler. Who you got?
Brandon.
Okay.
I'm taking all the faces.
Sure. I feel like MJF's going. Elite. This is the main event. Bucks and Kenny versus Jericho and two partners of his choosing.
Who is he gonna
Who is he picking? Who is he picking? Who's picking? Lucha Bros? LAX?
Oh.
Somebody we don't know? Dark Order? Who we got?
Oh my god, the possibilities are endless. Endless.
Who else? Who we got?
Okay, who do you got?
LAX. No. Probably LAX.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say LAX because they attacked in that all out.
Oh, that's true.
Continuity.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Unless they do somebody new, but would you do somebody new?
I don't know, but that whole Jericho and the bubbly.
Stupid bubbly, I'm so mad at the bubbly.
I love the bubbly.
I'm so mad at
the bubbly came out and I was like, I already know what Christmas gifts I'm giving like my friends and
getting the bubbly?
Well, anybody who I know is a Jerichoholic. I already know what I'm giving to you. Sorry, that's what you're getting if you're in my life.
You guys,
it's
from Spinal Tap, okay?
Bubbly.
Watch Spinal Tap. It's one of my favorite movies, okay?
Okay, go on.
And then we got Hangman versus Pac. This was just announced.
Okay. Sidebar. Steven, our friend Steven Thomas posted a really amazing entrance where he was like, you guys, this entrance is sick, and it's Kata Noir. I don't know if you watched it, but his entrance is just amazing. And I started to producer S, like, well, I don't know how I would not want to follow that person who comes out, Pac. Because Pac has intensity. Oh shit! And I was like, okay, yeah, that's good. I wouldn't want to follow. Anybody else cannot follow an entrance
Pac
like
can.
Kata Noir, but Pac can. When he came out, I was like, yeah.
They're gonna hurt each other.
So yeah,
I will enjoy it.
This is the match that we were supposed to see. So exciting!
Be good.
It's
I don't know if it's
good.
going over. I don't know.
And then I think Pac, honestly. Hangman has to suffer and lose,
He does
and that way
suffer.
you can build him
You have to
up.
build your face up. You gotta feel sympathy for him.
You gotta feel sympathy. Yeah, he's gonna lose.
Feel bad. Like,
he
oh,
has
lost
to
that
lose,
title.
or else they're gonna lose that.
Yeah,
you know.
because that's how you build your face. And then the main event in our heart, Nyla and Riho. For the championship.
Oh shoot!
I'm gonna cry.
They're
Just
not
whenever
nervous.
I think about this
They're
match.
not nervous. They're not nervous. We shouldn't be either.
Riho's not nervous.
Is that the main event?
No, it's the main event in my heart though. The main event is the Bucks.
What a great answer.
The Bucks and Jericho.
Yeah, that sounds about right. So then that's gonna be a sick match. Oh man! Oh my! But there's only one women's match.
Yeah,
I guess.
I mean, it's the title match, so they'll probably have it backstage or something.
Yeah,
They got 2 hours to go.
Cool! Who's excited?
Who's winning? Nyla? Riho?
Nyla.
I don't
think
care
it's
either
Nyla.
way, but I hope it's Nyla.
I hope it's Nyla.
I'm gonna cry. Like, whenever I see, like, promos for this match, I just get really emotional. I don't know why. It's just
How exciting. Okay, so AEW is going to be great.
it's so good.
You know what's funny, because I've been having conversations about wrestling with people outside of my friend circle. And it's like, you watch wrestling? It's like, dude, right now is the best time to be a fan. Like, there's literally something for everybody.
You like
and not
comedy?
only that.
You like
Yeah.
hard hitting?
And we say this every time we record, but it's the truth. Like, it's such a great time, and it's like, it's kind of like the cream is coming to the top in the sense where, like, all the people who are narrow-minded and just, they're getting left behind.
You mean like a Jim Cornette?
Yeah, like people like that, even fans who are just misogynistic and like transphobic and homophobic, they're getting left behind. We're like moving far from them. They don't they are not wrestling anymore. Like, your time is up.
Yeah,
Sorry.
if you hear that at a wrestling, you're like, what's wrong with
Call
this
it
guy?
out.
Yeah.
Call that shit out. Like, what? There's nothing wrong with being gay, you idiot. There's nothing wrong with being sparkly, you moron.
So,
you know?
Who cares?
So, it's a good time to be a wrestling fan, and it's for everybody.
It's not just AEW that's for everybody.
No,
Wrestling is for everybody.
Support indie wrestling. Get out there and really just take the plunge, have fun. Go by yourself even. I've had fun by myself.
I went to a New Japan once by myself. I sat by myself. It's the first New Japan show I ever went to.
Wow.
And I didn't really know much. I was still getting my feet wet in New Japan. So I was just like, but everybody was really fun. I was like, it's cool.
It's fun. Being a wrestling fan is fun. And I think every time we even go to an event, like, we're just meeting people and kind of getting acquainted. And it's great. I have a great time with it. I love it. Okay, Al, was there anything else?
SmackDown's moving to Fox next week.
Yeah. A lot of
big
moves.
Brock's going to hurt Kofi next week, and I'm very upset about it.
Oh, I don't like that.
I don't either.
Let's end on a high note.
Okay.
Anything you're looking forward to that's uplifting?
Everything. I get to watch wrestling every day. Every day.
You get to watch wrestling every day! There's still so much to catch up on.
There's a lot.
There's so much. So, like, hey, if anybody's watching or listening and you have some suggestions for the next episode, shoot them our way. We'll do our research. Yeah, like, we really came into this one just like, hey, I have not been paying attention. You're going to have to guide me.
I wrote some stuff down, the good stuff from Raw.
Yes.
The good stuff.
And then also, quick plug, we will be tabling, well, I'll be tabling at Fuss Fest, which happens October 5th. It's going to be at Where the Friends Know. And if you don't know where that is, hit me up at Daft Pansy on Instagram or Kayfabe Queens, the Kayfabe Queens account. Hit us up. We'll tell you where that is. We're just going to table there. Going to have some zines. Speaking of zines, we do have
13th.
a new zine, our new Hot Tag zine we write together. We have 2 issues out. We're going to have a 3rd, and it's collaborative with like all of our femme friends who are contributing. So get excited. It's going to be a fun issue. I'm so excited, and we'll be tabling at Zine Fest. Come say hi.
Maybe once it's done, we'll put little previews on Instagram.
I usually take my iPad and have some wrestling matches going on there, so if you want to come and like chit chat and just like hang out with us.
We'll take some footage, you do some stuff, you want to hang out.
The Zine Fest is fun every year because literally it's just a hangout. It's just a big hangout, and you get to be exposed to like new things. I've bought some zines that like broke my heart just reading them, and I bought zines that really inspired me. So, you know, it's basically self-published magazines, and you can make them about anything. We support our zine, community, so come on out and support the community. There's a bunch of really talented artists in our area. It could be anything from photography to just doodles and to like full text, a journal of your life, basically. So we're gonna have Hot Tag out issue 3, and it's gonna be lit. Good. Yeah. So. That's the only plug I have. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, at Daft Pansy, and you can find my WrestlePal.
Find me at Kayfabe Out on Twitter and Instagram. Find us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Kayfabe Queens. If you're listening, we are on YouTube. We don't have the Kayfabe Queens on the YouTube yet because we don't have enough subscribers. So please hit subscribe. So I learned you have to have 100 subscribers before you get like the slash.
Oh, neat!
So if you would like, please support us so we can
please get
a
those
cool
subscribe.
YouTube.com/Kayfabe Queens.
I want to have the slash. Also, again, any suggestions for new content? If there's something you guys want to see us do,
or watch something.
Yeah.
We're always want to watch.
Put it out there. Totally down for it. That's it for now. You can download the Kayfabe Queens theme song at sci-fi-caper.bandcamp.com.
We'll link below.
And it's free, or you could donate $1 if you want. But other than that, it's free. So if you like that cool song,
it's really cool.
Download it. Okay, thank you guys for listening. We're Kayfabe Queens. Thank you. Bye-bye.